Okay, Kyle, your question I'm answering in front of the Pacific Ocean is what martial art that I used and the most in my fighting, or what was most influential to me. I started in Kempo Karate with Ralph Chenik, so I was a Kempo guy. The best thing about Kempo, where I grew up in Canada anyway, was we sparred. We put on the boxing gloves and we boxed and we kickboxed. That's how I got into kickboxing. I sparred so much to become a better karate guy that all of a sudden that was the next move, just to start training and fighting with the real kickboxers, because it was the most exciting thing you could do for me anyway. So it was Kempo Karate, but then I'll tell you now what I would do if I didn't want to compete in kickboxing is I would just take the Gracie Jiu-Jitsu. I've already done it. I got a blue belt in Gracie Jiu-Jitsu, and in the 6 months that I trained hardcore every single day in Gracie Jiu-Jitsu, I probably would have been able to beat a black belt that took 5 years in Kempo Karate, just because the moves they teach you in Jiu-Jitsu are so easy to apply and put the lights out. You're a snake. You become a snake and you get attached to the person, and there they go. So although Kempo was my favorite back in the day, because that's all we knew, and again, it was a hard style, punching, kicking, and as I said, putting the gloves on. But nowadays, it's great, the ground game. It's you can see in the UFC. Now you have to have both, because if a ground guy comes at me, I'm going to hopefully knock him out before he gets me down. But if that doesn't happen, at least I got some ground skills too. And a regular guy that has no skills, has never wrestled in college, never done jiu-jitsu, never done karate, forget about it. And the best thing about jiu-jitsu is you can take the guy down without actually hurting him, you know? Whereas kickboxing, you pretty much the guy's going to a hospital at the end of that street fight. So again, I appreciate your questions, Kyle. My favorite martial art was Kenpo Karate and then Gracie Jiu-Jitsu.